Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on what time you're watching this next episode from me, Avomance, in the AlphaCraft series. We are at Alpha by Water, but we are not spending our time here today. Oh, no. We are going far, far away. But before we do that, I want to go over and see the god that is Frill's base. Not base. It's not a base. It's an iron machine. It is the Iron Alpha 2. And if I got any more excited, I might actually wet my pants. I'm going to go and see it now. It is right over, but I'm not walking towards the house. I'm going past the house, about up to the actual spawn area, because that is where the Alpha is, or the Iron Alpha Mark 2. And this one is even better. I don't know how he's done it. It's even better than the Iron Alpha Mark 1. The model, in fact, the concept is really simple, but the application is genius. Oh, look, we've got a large tomato. The application is genius. And if you've not watched the video of him having done it yet, then quite frankly, you need your bump thread. Go and watch his video. It's his last alpha video as I record this. And he will show you how he's made that Iron Alpha Mark II. It's absolutely superb. But it's around here somewhere. It should kind of come into focus as I get to the spawn area, because if you've watched the video, you'll know that it was just around here that he was threatening to fall off from a great height. I think it's the other side. There it is. You can see it just coming into focus. Up and over. It's monstrosity of engineering genius is what it is. So we're coming over. He's so far, I think, only done the one level, but he plans to Christmas tree the thing, which will make it obscene. Oh no, he's done the 2 levels. I take it back. He's done 2 levels. I don't know if he's going to do any more, but at the end of his last episode, he'd finished the 1 level. Look at him. It's raining iron men. It's raining iron men. Hallelujah. It's raining iron men. So we're getting, I think, am I right, Frill? Tell me, am I right? It's every 30 seconds for each platform, approximately. Is that right? So we've got, how many we've got? 8 there. So we've got a golem about every 4 seconds. Does that work? Have I worked that out right? It's insane. Essentially, what we're talking about is a level of insanity known only previously by the first Iron Alpha. Okay, it's already full. It's already full. I'm going to do this poor guy a favour, and I'm going to take a load of iron. There we go. Because I think it's the only way forward, frankly. It's already insane, just insane. It's full of iron already. We got a crafting table anywhere to make the iron blocks? No crafting table. Well, I can't make any iron blocks then, can I? For goodness sake. Oh well. Well, we had a go, but it's just so much iron. It's crazy talk. Just crazy talk. Right. So anyway, I said I was going for a bit of a wander, and I meant it. So let's crack on. Now, I was thinking I was going to gather resources on the way. I'm going to eat a number of pieces of food now. I was going to gather resources on the way, but as you can now see, that's going to be a little bit tricky. And it's going nighttime as well. If there'd have been a crafting table there, I've not got any wood, have I? No. If there'd have been a crafting table there, I'd have converted some blocks. I'll come back and do that another time. Oh, I forgot I just said I was going to eat, and I didn't actually do it. What is the matter with me? I'm going to have to try and find... Should I just travel through the night? Should I risk it for a chocolate biscuit? I think I'm going to risk it and just travel through the night, because we've got some way to go. We are going to be going back to the wilderness base, at least for the time being, because we need to... Well, basically, we need to get to the point where we can travel to and from the spawn area really, really fast, which means I need to sort out that nether portal pronto. And the only way I'm going to do that is by going back to the wilderness base and sorting it out, because I'm not sure what the coordinates are, which is obviously no good to anybody, not man nor beast. So I'm going to go back to the wilderness base, and hopefully I won't die on the way, maybe. Oh, crafting table. Crafting table. Dive. Shrim and up. If I convert these to blocks, hang on, there's a fast way. Can I remember the fast way? That way. Is that the fast way? 49. Boom. See, I remember these things. I'm a professional, for goodness sake. Now I've got a little bit of space. I'm not going back to the alpha now. I've got a little bit of space in my inventory at the very least. Right, let's get wriggling, because the night is dark and full of terrors. So I've somehow I managed to go in a complete circle. I was trying to avoid some pillagers, and I went off on that way, and I completely bottled it when I saw the pillagers, and turned this way, found the road, thought, oh, that's the way, and I'm here. I'm here again. What's going on? I have, however, got myself some wood. So what I'm going to do... Oh, there's a crafting table there. Oh. Right, I'm going to put a crafting table right over here. Right, properly over here. If I take that and just bop that, there we go. So I'm going to put one right over here, and that way people can absolutely do the off of crafting stuff. Oh, it's so loud. I love that noise. It's a lovely noise. Right, so all these are all full. Oh no, they're not all full. Right, so let's do some stuff, shall we? So if I grab that, and I'll double click that, that fills that up. This is going to be quicker if I make myself a chest, isn't it? So if I pop that there, like that, get rid of that. I've done this literally the noobish possible way I could. If I grab a chest, put my chest down, put all of this stuff inside the chest to pick up later, because this is what I want to take with me. And pick up that, grab that. Oh, will you shush, for goodness sake. Do that. Why don't I just put this all in there as well? That would be sensible, wouldn't it? Except, why won't it fit? Oh, because we've got next to the line, you silly man. Right. But we can do that. We can then do this. I can click on this, shift click on that. Shift click on that. Shift click on that. Do that. There we go. Oh, wrong one. Make some ironage blocks. Right, so those two are full. So does that mean I can keep the rest? You know what? I'm going to keep the rest because I can. So let's get this stuff back in, and I'm going to start wandering. So what I thought might be a laugh, well, not really for me, but a laugh for you perhaps, is I thought rather than running all of those blocks, I'm going to... Why is that open? Naughty. I'm going to go through the Nether, but not from the Nether portal in the Nether, but the Nether portal here. So let's do that, and we'll go through, and we'll see where we end up. And if I find it favourable, I shall go. I think it's in the tunnel zone, isn't it? Which is no good. That's to the blazes. Is that going to work? I don't think that's going to work, is it? This is central. I don't think that's going to work. No. Oh well, it was worth a shot. I'm just going to have to go Overworld because, well, basically this is going to blow up in my face. And quite possibly when it comes to blasts, ghasts, literally in my face. So we'll do it the hard way. Here we go. So I've just had a sleep and I had to go into the AlphaCraft Discord because I couldn't remember where my coordinates are, and they're about -600, -2500-ish, which is sort of this direction. So we're having a bit of a wander in this direction, and I suspect there could be no small amount of aimless wandering involved in this particular journey. So let's get myself going. I've got a little bit of food. This is what I'm taking back with me. This is where I wish I had shulker boxes, because I've basically got, what, 2 slots open. I'll eat this steak, which will be a 3rd slot open. Then I'll eat these apples, which will be a 4th slot open. And we'll get there eventually, but ultimately not so much. So I'm just going to keep on walking. I think don't fall down any even small ravines. That would be bad. Hang on. I need to just get myself some coordinates. Right, so that is positive Z. I want to go towards negative Z, which is that. Am I going the wrong way? Towards negative. How did I manage to go that way? Towards negative Z and negative A. Is it that direction? Did I loop all the way round when I did my thing? Oh, thank goodness I checked. Right, so let's go in this direction. I did actually, to be fair, I did come from across that bridge, didn't I? I've so got to sort myself out. I'm the worst. When it comes to directions, I'm just the worst. I need some kind of homing device. You know what I need? I need one of those trackers that you get put on the leg. And it means that you can only go out at certain times of the day. It's probably the best for everybody. I'll be much safer and so would everybody else. So let's get cracking in this direction instead. For the time being, I'm going to be following the road that has been mostly laid by Dramesmith, I do believe, because it's going in more or less the right direction. I need to follow it until my X gets to about minus 600, which is only 300 blocks, I grant you. And then I need to tack directly toward negative Z, which will then take me around about to the area where my base is. I've then got to cross my fingers very hard and hope that I find it. But this is actually quite convenient because at least it takes me in approximately the right direction for the time being. Thank you, Dramesmith, and anyone else that may be responsible for the manufacture of this carriageway. Well, I was just about to come off the road. Oh, it's gone back off that way. But it turned right because I need to go about 2.5... Oh, I panicked then. I need to go about 2,500 blocks in this direction now because I've done, in fact, I've done way more than the 600. I need to kind of come back on myself a weeny bit. But it's across here. Don't get... You're right next to water. Why on earth are you hurting yourself on full damage, you stupid man? Right, so here we go. We can come down the water this way. Do I remember this water? Maybe I do. I can't remember. But if I go this way, I'm heading directly towards negative. I'm about 150 too many blocks along that road, so I'm gonna have to double back just a smidge, but I'm now into negative blocks on the Z as well, so I can literally go this way and we'll be there. I'll see you when I get there. I'm pretty sure I recognise that bit. That mountain there looks very familiar because obviously I've only ever played in one Minecraft world and formations don't form remotely like other formations, do they? So it must be right. It looks like a llama off of Fortnite if you stare at it from behind with one eye closed, squinted. But I'm pretty confident we're going in the right direction. What's my F3? Hang on. My F3, right. So I'm about 1,000 blocks-ish away from where I'm sure I recognise that. That's like iconic, that is. That little holy hole thing there. Didn't I almost make a base out of that? Yeah, there's another skeleton horse. I've already dodged one skeleton horse. It's like they're chasing me. I don't want to have to deal with 4 horsemen at the moment. Not. So I'm going to avoid it and walk around it. Basically, it's cowardice, but I'm willing to accept cowardice because it keeps me from dying and dropping all this stuff that I'm trying to transport to my other base. So I'm just going to carry... Just going to carry on around this direction. I'm pretty sure we're doing good. You know that moment where you come over a hill and you realise you haven't gone the wrong way, you're not lost and you're not rubbish? That's this moment! So I've dumped all my stuff. I've fixed my diamond pickaxe ever so slightly, although I do not really plan to use it. I'm almost certainly not going to take it with me actually. But I do want to just get the coordinates of that block. Now that block is minus 581, 77 doesn't matter, minus 2600. So that's divide by 8. So there's a little quick mental maths using his phone as a calculator. Gives me minus 75 minus 325. So they are the coordinates in the Nether that I need to build another portal that will match this portal up at level Y115, which can then join up with all the others. So I'm just going to go and get myself ready for that, and then we'll get ourselves up into that Nether. What I need is some obsidian. I don't know if I can't remember if I've got any obsidian. Where's my rocks? That's my stone stuff. Oh, I got obsidian! Oh, and all's good with the world. I do, however, need to make a load of iron pickaxes, which is why I brought some of that iron, because that nether rack just eats through it. Right, it's time to go back through and hope that those zombie pigmen that I aggroed accidentally when I was last here are not still aggroed. They shouldn't be, because I've been in the nether since, so hopefully it should be all fine. We'll find out very quickly, because it won't take long for them to jump all over me and I'll hear the noises. That is the actual zombie pigman. But he couldn't care less about me, could he? He's looking at me saying, yeah, I've not got a problem with you. You all right? Yeah, do you like my new outfit? I got it off this bloke that attacked my mate, and he ran away because he was a coward. But if I ever see him again, I'm probably going to eat his face. Have you seen him? No, mate. Don't know what you're talking about. You look fab. You keep the iron. I'm not going to come back for that in a minute. Right. So anyway, where are we? We are minus 75. So actually, we're literally literally bang on in terms of the X, and the Z is miles away. So we want to go towards negative Z, which is in that direction. And we want minus 325. Have we done it? It's actually bang. It's here. The portal. Hang on, minus 7. It's not quite. It's close. No. If I look at that block. It's the block bit. Why did you do it there? If you could have done it there. That's really strange. So that's minus 75. Let's get rid of it. I'm just clearing this bit out from behind. Because what I need to do, I think, is I need to... Did I actually pick up my... Oh, for goodness sake. I didn't pick up my obsidian. Thank goodness I didn't break the portal. Right, let's get this done. Okay, well, I am back with my obsidian and my flint and steel. And I need to get up there to 115. But I need to be careful because what I don't want is a load of lava to fall down on my head. So I'm more inclined to step up than I am to tower up, even though that is going to take a significantly longer period of time. So let me just get that out of my way. Although, of course, any type of digging in the nether is rarely a good idea. Oh, Pigman's coming. I see. It's insult and injury. Pigman that nicked my stuff's coming up. What's the matter with you? You're trying to rub it in. Right, so minus 70. We're going this direction. Pop it. No, don't get... Oh, you pain in my... Right, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to make it a 3-wide portal because I can. I brought extra obsidian. You need to get out of my way. You need to get out of my way. Get out of my way. I'm going to push you. If I push you, you won't get angry with me, right? Okay, so that's that. That's that. That's that. I've got 11 left. That's... Well, you get out of my way. Oi, Porky. If I then go back down and I break that portal... I like the new portal. It should pair up with my other portal, right? Why is that? Oh, I just missed something. Did you see that drip? Okay, back with the necessary implements. So I'm just going to take this block out here. That should break that and sever the link that it's got to the other portal eventually. So this was a diamond pickaxe. You can imagine how long it takes with a normal one. Right, so that's that done. If I then go up here... I've got to be honest, I've done this a few times. I'm fairly confident that I'm doing this right. But if I'm not, I know that there are people currently all over the... You're mocking me. There are people all over the world that are currently shouting at the screen saying, no, Avo, don't do it that way. You utter moron. So I'm just going to... Where's my thing? If I then light this puppy, that should then join up with my other one, which should then allow me to... Well, let's find out, shall we? Should we test it? Let's test it. So that should join up with the other one and not create a new one. He says, hopefully. Oh, right. Well, it joins up with that one correctly. See if we can get it shape there. And let's just see if it goes back the other way. If it does, I'm going to be very happy. Right. Go on. You know you wanna. You know you wanna. Yay! Ah, sweet. Right, okay, so now we've got paired portals. Everyone is a winner. Now, all I need to do is... If I run through that quick, I can actually get down to the nether as well, which I'm quite happy with. Right, so now what I need to do is I need to create the chamber. Which is there. create the chamber to have the portal in, and then I just need to get it burrowed all the way to 0, 0 by going. So if I head in this direction, what's E? No, F3. If I head in that direction, that's going to take me to negative. So that's positive Z. That's towards positive Z, which will turn that 321 to a 0. I've then got to go to positive X by turning left for a very short amount of time to get myself to spawn, right? That's how it works. Brilliant. Right, so I'm just going to dig this bit out. Oh, see, I told you to choose through them. I'm going to dig this out. I'm not going to have it 5 wide all the way. I'm just going to have it 5 wide for a little bit to give me a little bit of room. And then I'm going to 3 wide it for the rest of the way, because I think that's the plan. Did I bring a sign? No, of course I didn't bring a sign. Right, so if I do 3 wide, and we'll open this tunnel out, absolutely no doubt. It's just actually occurred to me just how far I've got to dig this 3x3 hole, which won't, I mean, it'll be bigger than 3x3 hole by the time we finish with it, but just to get across, I'm digging this 3x3 hole. I've done that far so far. I'm currently at 264. That means I've done 50 blocks. I've got to do that 5 more times. And I've gone through 3 of my pickaxes already. I am going to be digging for an age. Well, it's a darn sight easier than running across country, what I just did at the beginning of the episode, because that was a pain. I don't know how many pillager patrols I tripped over, but it was more than 3. So I think it's probably worth the iron and worth the digging. Obviously, everyone's dream when you're trying to build a nice long tunnel is to find a cave that you don't really want. But what I am going to do is I'm going to take out the quartz, because the quartz is kind of handy before I fill up and kind of drag myself across. I'm going to have to give it a couple of widths, I think, as well. It's not just going to be not a tunnel, a bridge that comes out across. I think I'm going to need to give it a little bit of depth so as we can build the necessaries to make it. I'm not going to put sides on it, at least not properly anyway. What I might do is come back and maybe glass side it or something like that. That might be alright, mightn't it? But ultimately I'd rather not come across it, really, but such is life. So I'm going to dig this out and I'm just going to carry on. So I came back to empty out my inventory, so as I had less stuff. I need to put that in here. And would you, Adam and Eve it, but this cheeky blooming bloke comes through. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say that he can come in. Come in, pal. Come in. Because we have discussion. There's a discussion we need to have. Come through the gate. Come through the gate. If I hit you a little bit, but I don't want you to go through the gate and aggro, that's the thing. There we go. Right, so now you are on your own, pal. You and me. Just you and me. And we're going to have a fight. Yeah, well, come on. Like that. Yes, that's what we're talking about. You and me. Now I've got my stuff back. Now I feel better about myself. You know these little small pleasures that you sometimes get in life? That was one of those little small pleasures. This fella stole my stuff. Literally just picked it up as if it was his. Just because I happened to smack him across the face. Completely deliberately. But we won't talk about that. And he took my stuff. But now I've got it back, so I'm happy and everything is good with the world. I need to get more tools before I leave. Otherwise, I'm going to find out. I'm going to put that back up there. Otherwise, I'm not going to have enough. So I'll crack on. So I just punched through into a tunnel. And the first thing this tells me is that I'm 1-2i. When I was looking at the block, and the block is 115, but I'm actually at 116. So I'm 2i, but that's fine. That's fine. I'll just take out 1 row of floor. It's all good. It gives me a 4i thing. I'm quite happy with that. So with someone else's tunnel is crossing over, which makes me think they're probably going to be joined up here, he says, with his fingers strongly crossed to the main tunnel. So yep. So this is the main one. Who is that? Ah, it's Dibs. Dibs, I've just blatantly jumped into your tunnel. And that obviously goes off to spawn. Okay, happy days, happy days. That saved me no small amount of digging. And therefore, I probably didn't need to make those pickaxes, did I? But that's okay. I'll go and I'll do some mining. It's all good. Because I want to now level out this floor. Because that was a waste of time. I need to... actually, this is going to be a real pain, isn't it? I'm now taking out the whole of this floor. It gives me a 4-high tunnel, whereas Dibs's is 3-high. So we're still at odds with each other, and there's a bit of a block at the end. We'll work that out. Don't worry. I don't have... You know what I might do? Dibs? I'm just segmenting your tunnel a little bit. Right, so let's get this done, and then I'm going to just do a lovely quick back to spawn thing, and I'm going to look at the people's shops, because I've not looked at the shops yet, and I don't even know what's on sale. I need some stuff. I've got a few diamonds now, but it'll be good to know what's actually on sale. So I'm just going to get this done, and I'll see you in the shops once I get there. And I am approaching it. Look, I just did it in about 45 seconds. Oh, yes. Right, not... You spelt north wrong. So that's going to give me nightmares. So I'm just going to have to put that back. Sorry, really sorry. So that's going to be like that, and then north tunnel, and then more asterisks. Perfect. I then need to put something next to... I quite like that idea. I put something next to Dibs' name there. Let's get ourselves to spawn. We are on top of spawn here. Now, does that mean that the other spawn that takes us down to where I died a lot isn't there anymore? Is that what that means? I don't even know. What's inside here? Nothing yet. Right, so I'm just going to have a little check about inside these big houses, because these are the shops. So I'm just going to run and jump. Why not? Yeah! Boom. That's parkour. Right, up on here. What have we got? Entering. Frill shop on the ground floor. Dibs' shop. Jax's shop. K1 Inc. Oh, I've got a shop, have I? Marvellous. Biz. Dramer. Alright, I saw this on Frills. Are we ready? Little bit of a ice, vanilla ice baby. Oh, it's called Vanilla Ice. I love it. That's brilliant. So what's your trades, dude? Right, 3 diamonds for 64 packed ice. 2 diamonds. Yeah. Alright. Thanks. I was just browsing. Frill store. Nothing in it yet. Jax's store. Nothing in it yet. So I imagine most people are probably like that, aren't they? So K1's there. This is mine. Oh, I can do something with that space, definitely. What we got up here? Reserved for Biz and Dramer there. Perfect. Right, so I just need to work out what it is I'm going to flog, don't I? And coming out, we're going to run across to the other one, which I'm pretty sure has got a very similar setup. I love these things. Look at these things. They're just cool. Right, come on, across. This is you'll notice that the theme is Japanesey Far Eastern, which we like a lot. Coming inside. Close the door. Right. No spoilers. Right, so I can't go in there. Second floor. Asgard's up there. We got up here. Asgard's lighting shop. So pretty much everybody is not quite done. Not going in there because spider will literally bite off my head and spit down my neck. So let's not do that. I'm going to go back up to here because I can. Which way was it? I don't know which way it was. Right, come this way. Oh, the golems are just raining down still. And let's get myself back to base. I thought I'm going to come back to the Nether and see whether any of the stuff that I lost when we did that Nether run is still here. I am proper nervous. For whatever reason, I've come to the Nether with all of my diamonds in my pocket. I need my bumps reading. I'm literally off my head. Right, so a little bit nervous here. So we've got blazes probably because it's not been lit up, has it? Hang on, where's all the monsters? Why didn't no monster? The monster didn't go. Ooh, so my diamond helmet's there and my diamond axe is there. I think I had one of those. Two of my heads. They are still going in there. But did I have anything? I had my rubbish bow, didn't I? And I had a shovel. Glowstone was mine. I'll take half the food because I can't remember. Though they weren't mine. I don't know if they were mine. That's an empty chest. What else was mine? I don't even know what else was mine. Should I take half the sticks? They definitely weren't mine. Andesite I don't think was mine. I wonder whether that might be it, you know. So, let me just eat this here. Try and tempt these little fellas down. Come down and have a chat. Come down and have a chat. I just want your rods. Come on, give me some rods. Cowardice. It's a terrible, terrible thing. Oh, there's loads of them. What was he saying about cowardice? Oh yeah, I'm a coward. I just want him to calm down. Come this way. That's right, I'm your friend. See? Look, friendly fire. Oh, there's one. There's one. Come on, come play. Whoa. Come play. Whoa. Come on, mate. Come down. Oh, what am I doing? There's another blaze rod. No, don't catch me on fire. Don't catch me on fire. Whoa. I need to get that blaze rod. Whee. Oh, that was silly. 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 No. Go away. Go away. Quick, put it back. Put it back so they can't get me. Oh, and I didn't get any more blaze rods either. Oh, I only wanted one more. Little spare. You know what? I'm going to bottle it. I'm going to proper bottle it. None of this was mine. I'm going to assume none of that was mine. So dibs, everything here that's left. You fill your boots, my mate. You could have that. I've just now got a bolt all the way back home. In the oh, look. The mates have come out. How am I going to do this now? Not got I've got arrows. Do I rely on the fact that they're terrible shots? I'm going to have to run. I'm going to have to run. I was going to die. I'm going to die. Ah. Right, well, you know what? That's all right. Because I can go and get that back. I'm going to have a sleep. I can go and get that back because I know exactly where it is. And it's already out of the dodgy bit. So it's all going to be good. Right, so I'm going to do that speedrun style. And I'll be back when I've... Oh, I don't know if I will be back when I've done it. I'll probably die 4 or 5 times when I've done it. But I'll be back when I've done it. Because I want that stuff back. Oh, I'm too excited for words. So I am back. I went via Alpha by Water. Got some bits. Made a sword. Picked up some melon. What was 8 slices of melon is now 4 slices of melon. Because I've already consumed it. Because I've been legging it. And a sword. But at least I've now got... now 3 slices of melon. And I'm legging it across an abyss in order to pick up what's really not that valuable. Although there are 6 diamonds in there and I do not want to be losing them. Right, where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? Yeah. Yeah, set me on fire, do you? Where's my stuff gone? It was all here. Please don't... Did I just walk into the fire? Did I seriously just come all the way back here and there's nothing there? Oh, I'm going to be really grumpy if that's true. Did it all go in the drink? Surely not. Right, so now I've got to go and make myself feel better by going and getting blaze rods. Oh, he's bottled it. So I'm going... How can everything be gone? It can't possibly have despawned yet. Surely not. Oh, I'm actually gutted. Oh, well, I'm bottling it. I didn't think that the thing would have been loaded. Oh, for goodness sake. Well, that was a good episode with a rubbish ending. And I mean like rubbish from Mr. Trash from Trashland that recently entered a trash competition and won. But actually, to be fair, as I'm sure many of you will remind me, I have lost a darn sight more than that. I did get a blaze rod, so it wasn't a complete loss. I lost 6 diamonds, I think, 6, and some iron armor and a load of resources. And yeah, actually, it was a bit rubbish. But oh well, never mind. It's all good. If you have enjoyed that video more than me, please do remember to slap that like button. It'd be great to know you enjoyed it, and I will keep on making them. And also, if you've not done it already, please do hit that subscribe button. It'd be great to see you in my sub club, and I look forward to seeing you in another video. You take it easy now. Bye.